Hey guys, with Shadow here, and welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. As you can see on layout, George is no longer with us. While I was grinding, we fought a Dunsparce. I had Fireoki. Oh yeah, and by the way, he is S'more is now evolved in a Fireoki. This sounds a lot like Froakie. Farouk. I'm just gonna call it Farouk. And so I was fighting with Farouk, and he wasn't at this level, so I switched out into Chinemonk, and apparently the Dunsparce started setting up some rollouts, and so it did a lot of damage to Kinetmonk after I hit it a few times, and so then I switched to George, who was then one-shotted. And also at the end of this cave, there is a boss battle, which you will soon see. Of course, it's you Dunsparce. Now that I think of it, now that we don't have Ek and George anymore, we're gonna have to use a Dunsparce. Stop coming. Full heal. Okay, finally, no Dunsparce. And before George died, I was thinking not to use a Dunsparce because it actually evolves at level 45, which is very unlikely that he'll live all the way to that level. And, oh, really? Two of you. Stop, Dunsparce. A Duskstone. I don't know who evolves with that. There's something up ahead. Why don't you go see? Yep, it's a Dunsparce. That's what's up ahead. That tremor was nothing. We finally made it to the end. Bye, Theo. Hi, Rocks. And here is boss battle I was talking about, Turlard. This is a dragon ground type, kind of like Flygon. I think I might have already mentioned that. Okay, well, that was an easy boss battle. You there. What happened to all the Pokemon that were going berserk? They calmed down? What? You fought Turlard. Those are really dangerous. That may have been the problem. When a Turlard's two heads fight with each other, it riles up other Pokemon in the area. Thanks for bringing peace to the cave again. Now we trainers can get through without fear. Okay, another route. I think Advent would be good for catching new Pokemon. And it is a Bushan! I'm just gonna try and put it to sleep. And then throw Pokeballs at it, because I really don't want to risk this. Because Bushan is actually a pretty good Pokemon. And I want him to replace Dunsparce that we were going to put on the team. Ah. Oh, wait a second, I know who can weaken this. Fireoki. Faroki. I'm going to say that a lot of different times. Because Faroki actually learned Nightshade. And if you don't know what Nightshade does, it does the exact amount of damage every time. And that shouldn't kill. Okay. I'm gonna put it back to sleep. Okay, it's asleep. And now I'm just gonna throw a bunch of Pokeballs at it. Yes. Okay, the dark fighting type. When I first saw Bushan, I actually thought it was an electric type, like Mareep, since it kind of looked like a storm cloud. Okay. Town's over here. And, well, oh yeah, I also forgot we had Tonmei in here. And here is the death box. Okay, I'm gonna give this a nice Lugia. Rest in peace, George. Let's see what moves Bushan has. Oh, it has beat up. That's a useful move. Let me see if I can teach any TMs. Can probably learn Brick Break. It can't? Okay. Or just give it a return. I don't need Lear. I'll just buy some. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can get Garlic Kid here. Or am I thinking of another town? Yeah, I'm thinking of another town. Temporary closed due to emergency. Okay. Shadow! How unexpected! It's good to see you, mate. But unfortunately, now isn't the best time. There's been an emergency at Cypress Labs. We're all incredibly flustered, so I went out to try and do something. Although actually running into you now might have been the lucky break we need. I can't explain here. How about you come back to the lab with me? I'll introduce you to Professor Cypress, and she'll give you the lowdown on what's happened. Follow me. Ernest, you're back. Did you find the thief? Is it this kid? Listen, kid, you picked the wrong lab to break into last night. Wait, Lily, hold on. This isn't the thief. This is Shadow, my research assistant. They happen to be passing through town. They're a Pokemon trainer. A Pokemon trainer? Are they trustworthy? Of course they are. They're my assistant, aren't they? Besides, they're their father, Kellen, the ranger chief. Aha, you're Kellen's kid, huh? Well, I suppose I can trust you. I'm Lily Cypress, the Pokemon professor at this lab. You probably figured out what's going on by now. Last night, while we were out, someone broke into the lab. They stole many of the Pokemon we were keeping here for research. But strange, they completely ignored the most valuable thing here. There on the table is the prototype Pokemon speech translator. It's cutting-edge technology we've been developing. There is someone who would go to great lengths to get their hands on it. That's what's got us baffled. Why would someone break in if they weren't going to steal the PTS? You're back! What did you find? I managed to recover one of the stolen Pokemon. This fellow was hanging out on Route 06, or just Route 6. This is excellent. I have an idea. Let's use the PST on Alton to figure out more about the thief. Scary, so scary. I was in my Pokeball, asleep. Suddenly, I am moving. But not human, friend. Taking me and others out towards Mountain Cave. Dropped my Pokeball and got free. Towards the Mountain Cave, that must be on Route 6. Maybe the thief is still there with the rest of the stolen Pokemon. This is a good lead. Somebody give that Pokemon a treat for its hard work. Now the question is, how do we catch this thief? They've got stolen Pokemon on them, so they could be dangerous. Shadow can help. They're a Pokemon trainer. They already have 2 badges. Is that so? In case, Shadow, you might be exactly who we need. According to Alten, the thief was still on Route 6 to the west. If you're looking into it, we'll all be in your debt. In order to help you with your investigation, oh, I know. Why don't you borrow the prototype PST? That way you can talk to any other Pokemon you find to help locate the thief. And we can now talk to Pokemon. Please be quick, we're all counting on you. Okay, so I'm heading to Route 6. By the way, what level is Bushan? 15. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the rare candy we had earlier, I used it on Faroki because, well, he was pretty low level, and there was a couple of Grozards in there which have Arena Trap, which prevented him from switching out. He almost ended up like George. I'm out in the field catching Pokemon for the professor, but that's boring. Wanna fight? Are you sure you should be doing that? I think Advent can handle this. It looks like this is our first encounter. Well, it's okay. No humans allowed. Well, if Advent ever goes to the PC, Alten would probably be a good switch. Why does this thing keep missing? I'm pretty sure it only has like a 5th. Really? Wow. Okay then. I'll just throw Pokeballs at it. This might take a while. Because I don't want to use Faroki because I don't know if Nightshade can hit Alten, because I'm pretty sure it's a normal flying type. And also because Alten's a flying type. Okay, I'm throwing a great ball. Ugh. If he doesn't go in this ball, I'm switching back to Pokeballs. Ah. I think I'm gonna switch in case he gets a crit on Raptorch. And I think I can weaken it down with Monk with its hidden power. Its hidden power grass. Okay, this should be enough. Okay. And I think I'm going to restore. By that I mean go to the Pokemon Center. Use that L10. Beat up some of my Pokemon. Oops. So I think I should use Monk for all these L10s. How dare you try to take me away? Take this! Okay, next we're fighting Garlickid. So I'm gonna put in Ape. Oh. Garlickid! Garlic! What are you doing here, human? Are you trying to enslave these Pokemon again? They have been freed from your clutches. They won't be your prisoners anymore. Garlickid is here, the Pokemon hero! I found them in that horrible human place, and I liberated them. We'll fight for our freedom! So I'm fighting a Pokemon with Pokemon. Okay. Minion. Pretty sure that's a dark poison. I think Ape is our best bet. Okay. Oh yeah, and this is the evolution of our... Oh, that's close. Luckily, we outspeed. Prepare to be destroyed. Gala, we lost? But how? Why do those Pokemon fight on behalf of humans? Don't they want their freedom? They're your friends? That's impossible. Pokemon and humans cannot coexist. Comrades, you're going back to that place? Why? Grr, you'll pay for this, human. So long as there are Pokemon that are being held against their will, I, Girlikid, the Pokemon hero, will be there to save them. I'll be back. Shadow, you did it! We managed to recover the missing Pokemon thanks to you. We followed behind you in case you need backup. But you did great. We saw everything that happened. Did any of you see a tiny green man in a costume run by just now? That wasn't a man, that was a Pokemon. Our thief was actually a Pokemon called Garlikid. They're incredibly rare. I haven't heard of one being sighted in many years. Its habitat is in a remote spot in the mountains, so it doesn't encounter humans often. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that one had never encountered people before. Garlikid has a strong sense of justice. It must have seen the Pokemon in the lab and thought we were keeping them prisoners. I suppose they attacked because they were just excited. Perhaps Garlikid has a point though. From now on, we'll make sure our Pokemon have more freedom, and we'll listen to them more closely. Speaking of, as field test for the Pokemon speech translator, I'd say this was a resounding success. I can see it becoming a very useful tool in the hands of a Pokemon trainer. So, as thanks for that you've done for us, why don't you keep the prototype PST? This is bound to give us some extra field data. Just be careful with it, alright? We wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. If you need anything, we'll be back at the lab. Until next time. Shadow, if this were a test, I'd say you passed with flying colors. You showed great intuition, I don't know, and resourcefulness. I'd say you're well on your way to becoming a fully fledged trainer, mate. Is it just me, or has I just noticed Professor Bambo just starts saying mate? Oh yeah, before I forget, I have an item here that will help you on your journey. Yes, the EXP share! Allow one of your Pokemon to hold that EXP share and it will gain experience even when it doesn't participate in a battle. Keep catching Pokemon and grow stronger. Your next gym badge is in Bell Beach City, right? That's a long trek, so you'd better stock up before your journey. Happy travels, I'm rooting for you. Now I gotta get home to Moki Town. Let's fly, Pajay. And so I'm gonna put that EXP share on. Did I miss it? Okay, here it is. And I will train him off camera to about level 20. And the outends are gone. And make sure to hit that subscribe and like button if you liked the video. And I will see you next time.